It ain't about fake friends. And screw your ex, is such a flake. Forget your grades and need a break. It's all about you. No matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. It ain't about money. It ain't about the coolest job. It's about having fun and love the ones that makes you shine. It's all about you. No matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day so far. Do appreciate you guys tuning in with me today. Welcome. I know it's been a few days. Do apologize about that. I will get into that here in just a second. But yeah, man, we're in the sim again. We're in Microsoft 2020, taking a look at the, you could argue controversial, you could argue not needed, you could argue not popular FS Labs A321. For those of you that are not familiar with FS Labs was the creator of the 320 family back in the FSX P3D days, along with Aerosoft. Aerosoft had their version of the family as well. But FS Labs kind of took the P3D market by storm with how high fidelity this aircraft was supposed to be, and the options that are available with the aircraft as well. There is a ton of documentation that comes with this airplane. FS Labs really dives into system depth and all that kind of stuff. And people could argue that getting this airplane is kind of pointless with us having the Phoenix and all that stuff. But at the same time, I wanted to give them a proper shot and see what the airplane's all about, especially the fact that they have a Neo coming out. That's one of the primary reasons why I purchased this aircraft, is because the Neo is coming out at some point, and to be able to have a proper Neo in the sim is something that I'm looking forward to. However, I will start at the forefront, guys. There are some things that I've noticed so far that I'm not too fond about. I cannot access the cabin of this airplane for some reason. I have no idea why or how it's happening. So, yeah, I can't get into the cabin of this airplane, which means I have not been able to set up any cabin views or wing views for the flight. And I can't even get, like, you guys know how you go into the cockpit, you swipe all the way over to the first officer side, and then you go into the camera view and you click first officer, and then it gets you outside of the airplane. So you kind of trick the sim and you preset your camera view, and then you go in and set your views from there on the external side of the airplane. I can't even do that. I don't even know. I don't know why that isn't working. So as of right now, until I have someone in chat that knows about this airplane and how to work it, then we're unfortunately only going to be getting cockpit views today. So, but that's really what it's all about, is kind of checking out the aircraft and what it comes with, and et cetera, et cetera. And then we'll go from there. I'll give you an honest opinion about it, whether I think it's worth the $69.95 that they're asking. And we will go from there, my man. Do appreciate you guys being here. Do apologize for the last couple of days, guys. I've just been exhausted, and I did a Windows update on my computer a couple of days ago, and then the following day when I was getting a stream set up, when I went to shut my computer down, it said that I needed to update it again. So I did that, and then I started getting things set up. I loaded into the sim, get screenshots set, and my computer was just having an absolute conniption. I don't know what was going on with it, so I had to take the day to kind of roll back the Windows updates and then re-update everything, and now everything's running fine now. But today is finally my Friday at work. I'll have a few days off after tonight, so we'll be able to do some long flights. I want to check out the Horizon 78, or not the Horizon, I'm sorry, the Bravo Airspace 787-9. I want to check that out. And also the A300 upgraded edition for 2024. Those are some things I want to do this weekend. That's what's been going on. So I do appreciate you guys being here. Mayday coming with a subscription. Mayday, do appreciate you subbing to the channel. Welcome. W's in the chat for you, buddy. Appreciate that. Did you try to update the config file? I did not, VSeth, because when I looked into the sim objects folder, I did not see the aircraft. So there's no cabin via the cockpit. So how do you access the cabin in this airplane? That's super weird. But anyway, let's go and get to the chat real quick. We got Pipeplot, Captain Morpheus, Kills My Skills is in the house. Skills, my man, hope you're doing well. Dewan is here. Caleb, we got Flying with Ethan. Yoham is here. Flight Deck is here. Evan Air 1629. Dom is here. We got Flightline in the house. What's going on, Flightline? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. If you only want a 321, don't have the Phoenix base pack already, the FS Labs 321 is cheaper, but that is only if you don't own the Phoenix. Cabin via drone mode. Cannot set up wing views. Okay. That is stupid. All right, well, we're not going to worry about that then. We'll just we'll mess around with it the way it is for right now. Major Mark, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. But yeah, guys, that's really what's been going on. Do appreciate you guys being here. If I seem a little bit on the tired side, it's because I am, dude. I woke up to various messages from my power company today saying my power was completely out, so everything in my house was off, including my air conditioning. So it got unbearably hot in my bedroom, so it was very difficult to sleep. So I'm a bit on the tired side right now. But yeah, do appreciate y'all being here. We're gonna go ahead and check out this airplane, see what it's all about, and see if this is worth the money that they are asking, and if it will compete with the Phoenix. As we all know that I love the Phoenix. So without further ado, guys, we're gonna be flying from we're gonna be flying from Las Vegas down over to Oakland, California, in the Bay Area. We're gonna be doing a round trip. I have the time set, so our return flight will be somewhat nighttime, because apparently the night lighting in this aircraft is absolutely gorgeous. So I want to check that out. Cabin coming soon via cockpit. Oh, okay, gotcha. So they're working on optimizing, I'm assuming, Mayday. That would make sense. Coming in on 26 left, about 7 minutes. Gotcha, Mark. Yeah, just let me know when you're on a final, and we'll check out your landing. But without further ado, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this aircraft set up and ready to go. And I'm gonna get some background music on for you guys, and we're gonna get on our way to Oakland. It's gonna be a little bit of a chill stream today, man. I'm not really in the I'm just tired, guys. You know, today is gonna be 19 into 20 days straight at work, so these next few days are definitely going to be days that I am going to be chilling. So If you just want 321, then sure, I guess. But to be fair, people's money is their money. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, if FS Labs wasn't who they are, with how reputable of a company they are, I know. Granted, I know they had their issues back in the day, with the malware and stuff like that. But that was so long ago, and people need to like forget about it, because it was something external that didn't even have anything to do with the company. So, FS Labs is the best airplane in a sim. Well, Shaq, I would argue that that's a very vague statement. There's a literal browser in the EFB. I mean, I could care less about searching stuff in the EFB if I'm being completely honest with you. The fact that I can't get to the cabin of the airplane from the cockpit, will definitely say that it is not the best airplane in the sim right now. I can promise that. Not being able to access the cabin of an airplane for $70 US, that kind of takes a little bit of my immersion away. Not being able to set up my wing views and stuff like that, but it's all good. Everybody's gonna have their opinion on this, and I know, Shaq, from previous streams that you are a fan of the FS Labs 321, so to each their own. But for me, I'll give you guys my full opinion on it once we finish up the stream today. Great aircraft, worst devs in the business, PR, customer service wise. Yeah, I agree. 350 coming to 2020 is huge news. Oh, is it really, Skills? I did not know that. When did they announce that? Interesting. Morpheus, so far so good. You know, I've got my cockpit view set up. Oh, Ruby's been getting on my last nerve today with the barking. Go lay down. What is up with the barking today? Go lay down. About to lock the door. Alrighty. Let's go and hop into the cockpit, guys. I'm gonna go and get the sim turned up just a bit. The cockpit sounds are pretty nice. I will say the wind and stuff that you hear in the cockpit is pretty nice. All right, cool. Without further ado, guys, let's go and head upstairs. IRS is 1, 2, and 3 set over to the nav position. The aircraft is in a turnaround state right now. Let's go and get our seatbelt sign on. And I believe these are already armed. Yes, they are. Sweet. Let's go and head down to the MCDU FMGC. We're going to go ahead and head over to the init page. Let's do hold on. Is there anything that I have to do over here? Mass and balance. Shaq, how do I get my sim brief loaded in here? Briefing? Does this match? Yes, it does. Okay, so how do I send this over to my mass and balance? Freddie, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping and welcome. Air Bossman, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping and welcome. Jack, how do I get my fucking SimBrief payload in here? They will elevate the bus and will surpass Phoenix. I disagree. Set it in the FMC? Ah. Okay. Options. Fuel. Okay, so total we need 16,612 pounds of fuel. I'll give them a fair shot. Like, granted, I bought this airplane, guys. This is something that I have purchased. And then payload. We need a 0 fuel weight today of 158.1. Why is it one? No, I wanted 158.1. That's what I wanted, airplane. Okay, that's set there. Lovely. Passengers are all set and ready to go too. Thank you. Let's go ahead and double check this as well. It's got a lot of options, I will say that. Like, it's got a lot of options. Let's go ahead and make sure that this is accurate in the sim as well. Okay, that's loaded in. Lovely. I hate the keyboard function on the MCD. I really do. Bruh. Alright, let's do an init request here. Try to download other people's wing views and update them to your liking. VSeth, I couldn't find any on the FSTO. No answer to request. Okay. Options. So I have SimBrief connected to this airplane. Why is it not... Why is it not loading my flight plan in? You have to submit it from the AOC. Oh, Atsuda. AOC menu. So it's pretty much the same as... Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out here. Bro, I don't give a shit about any of this stuff. Like, what the fuck? School of Sim, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Do I have to manually type this stuff in or init data? Oh, init data request. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. Initialization required. Why is it saying initialization required? Okay. All right, we are Spirit Wings 279 today, departing out of Vegas, going up to Oakland. Sorry, guys, I really haven't messed with this airplane at all, so I'm kind of learning it as we go. Captain Jack, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Why is it saying initialization required? Homie, see, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is where it's starting to get frustrating for me. AOC menu, init. I don't get this. Like, am I doing something wrong? ATC request? No. OFP data? I mean, all the FS Labs lovers in the chat. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Init data request. I have Las Vegas to Oakland set here. Init data request, and it's saying initialization required. I don't understand what that means. Do I just have to fucking do this manually? I think that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty. Alright, Spirit Wings 279. We're gonna be doing a cost index of 35 today. That is what Spirit flies, from my understanding. We're gonna be cruising at 32,000 feet today. Lovely. Yes, I set my pilot ID in the FS Labs controller. So, I'm just gonna do it manually, bro. It is what it is. It's all good. Alright, 0 fuel 8 CG is 33.0, so 158.0, 33.0. Bro, come on. $33.0. And then 16.6 on the block fuel. Alright, sweet. Mark is landing. Oh shit, I just barely missed him. Sorry, Mark. Trying to learn this airplane right now. Apologies. Alright, that's all good there. Lovely. Let's hope our flight plan departures. So they're giving me the Joker 4 departure. If I were a betting man today, they're departing one right. So we are going to plan for one right off the Joker. It's supposed to be the Joker 4, but I don't think I updated the aircraft's AirX cycle, so it's all good. All right, to the Kino transition. Lovely. Let's insert that, and then we're going to be jumping directly onto our arrival into Oakland. Into Oakland arrivals. Let's go and head over, watch the ATIS over here really quickly. They are landing 30 and 28 right. So we're definitely taking runway 30. That's going to be on the Oaks 2 arrival. Rusmy transition. We're going to be taking that via approach. Give me just a second, chat. I will get to you guys here in just a second. Do apologize. I'm going to be taking that, I believe, via PARB. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, via PARB. Sweet. Let's go and insert that. Lovely. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities in the flight plan. Let's go ahead and get rid of that discontinuity there. Insert that. Lovely. Rich's World, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping and welcome, welcome. All right, guys, we're not going to sit here and measure dicks between Phoenix and FS Labs. That is not the reason why I bought this aircraft. They're going to be the people that like the FS Labs, and they're going to be people that are loyal to Phoenix. Okay, I have both. So that's the beauty of the sim, is you can do both. So we're not going to sit here and measure dicks with each other about which is better and which is not. Let's not do that. All right, that's all set and ready to go. Performance. So let's see if they have a performance calculator here. They do, I'd assume. All right. So let's go ahead and make sure that the weather that it's saying here is accurate. These are 220 at 3. Outside air temperature is currently 18 degrees, 3022. That is accurate. Conditions are dry, thrust flex. Easy Aviation coming in with the subscription. Appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. God, I just had a stroke. Massive W's in the chat for subbing to the channel, my friend. Do appreciate you. All right. Flap configuration will be optimal. Anti-ice will be off. Air conditioning will be on. That looks good to me. Let's go and calculate that. Oh, I gotta choose the runway too. Okay. Calculate. There we go. All right, so V1 range 150 to 155. So we're just gonna do 155, 155, and 158. Once it flaps 1/0.5 down, 52 degrees on the flex temp, and I'm assuming. Apparently this plane had a printer too, but that's not working either. Whatever. Okay, so performance. So 155 V1, 155 V2, or I'm sorry, rotating 158 is the V2 speed. Once it flaps 1/0.5 down, and we're flexing to, what was it, 58 degrees? Where's the flex temp? 52. All right, sweet. That's set there. Lovely. All right, MCD is all set and ready to go. Lovely there. Let's go and get the constraints online. And we can go and get the APU started up. DZ, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. FS Labs EFB is better than the Phoenix, in my opinion. I think they're both pretty decent. There's a lot of functionality in the FS Labs EFB, which I like. But what I like about Phoenix is their simplicity. Phoenix's simplicity in their EFB is what I like, so... Is there no moving map either? I don't see my airplane here. I guess there's no moving map either. That's unfortunate. New 321. Yes, this is the FS Labs A321, and part of the reason why I purchased it is because FS Labs is a relatively reputable company back in the P3D days, and they have a Neo coming out, so that's part of the reason why I got it. FS Labs is a relatively high fidelity developer, so I kind of just want to see, even though we do have the Phoenix, you can open Navigraph in the browser in the EFB. I don't want to do all that if it's implemented. So, yes, they will have a Neo coming. That is correct. All right, looking good there, guys. So, cleared via the Joker 4 departure, Kino transition, climb via the SID. So, our top altitude on the SID is going to be 19,000. Ask me how I know that. Expect 320, 5 minutes after departure frequency 35.0. Advise spot number and ATIS for taxi. Sweet. So we have information Lima on board. I'm not going to worry about loading up with GSX and all that stuff. We'll check all that out in Oakland. I kind of just want to get in the air and get on our way over to Oakland here. So with that being said, let's go and grab our APU bleed here. Our fuel pumps can come online. That pack sound coming on was atrociously bad. Yeah, Isaac, if you have the Phoenix, I would say this is not needed unless you want another option to fly and something of the sorts of a Neo come into the sim if you want that. All right, let's go ahead and disconnect the external power. Go and head downstairs, MCDU menu. Where the hell was this? Options. Was it external controls? Disconnect the GPU. Okay, that's set there. Lovely. Let's go and head over to GSX. Options. No. Return. Okay, pushback is available. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to go and head up to GSX menu here, and we are going to go... I'm sorry. So I have to use the remote control? FS Labs options. How the fuck do I use GSX in this airplane, dude? Options. GSX. Request. Prepare for pushback and departure. Ah. So I have to do it through the MCDU? I don't like that. So either the MCDU or the EFB. Okay. I mean, it worked. We're gonna go and pause the music. I want to get full sounds for this. Beacon lights coming on. I just hate that I don't have wing views, bro. I hate that I don't have wing views. That is unbelievably frustrating to me. What was our squat code? Squat was 1302. Get my frequencies all set here. Our departure frequency and initial frequency is going to be 35.0, and then our departure with LA Center is going to be 2652.
Southwest 627, contact LA Center 126.52. Good night.
12652, thank you. Good night.
You have FS Labs wing views that are preloaded. Mayday, where do I find those, though? I have not been able to find those. Yeah, Dewan, I'm hearing that. Yeah, that I agree with Richard there. It's like, why in the hell do I have to use preloaded views and not be able to set my own custom views? Like, that's frustrating. You are in reverse, am I?
313 Whiskey, once you're on the ground, declared taxi via Alpha, monitor LA Center 126.52.
I just calibrated these, bro. What the fuck?
We're cleared Alpha and we'll monitor
I just calibrated these yesterday, dude. Options. How the fuck did I do this, bro? Fire, fuel, payload, external doors, units. Controls, thrust levers. 2 levers, reverse on stick, detent zones. Alright.
Delta 2120, exit right when able, and contact LA Center 126.52 for the crossing clearance. Good night.
Thanks, sir. Right. November, and we'll contact LA Center for crossing. Thanks, that's it.
All aircraft Las Vegas approach is closed. Further requests with LA Center on 126.52.
I just did this shit, bro. Like, I literally just did this. Bruh. Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong, guys? Those that are FS Labs guys, am I doing something wrong? I literally just calibrated these yesterday and they were working fucking fine. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody here? Yes, I would reckon you are doing something wrong. Well, thank you, School of Sim. Appreciate the help. Anybody want to put something productive in the chat to tell me what I'm doing wrong? Yeah, it's on defaults now because it's just not working.
American 2384, radio check.
And I will try again. I will try again. Are you fucking kidding me? Out of range?
Good day, Vegas departure, American 2384, radio check. American 2384, you loud clear. American 2384, we are ready for second part. American 2384, the ramp's in control, call ready to taxi from one of the spot numbers. Affirmative.
Go to your settings and use the profile you use with fly-by-wire 320 and recalibrate. Right. Homie, I use the same fucking thing on every airplane. Tisk, tisk, cheerio, old chap. Have a good day. Just 35 minutes of stream time, and this you put it over under Phoenix. As of right now, in the grave below Phoenix. Read the manual, that might be a big help. Sure. As if it's not pretty self-fucking explanatory, right? It's just not working. Bro, I can't even scroll on this thing without it fucking zooming in and out. That's literally what I'm doing. Bro, I literally calibrated this the other day. Like, I genuinely just do not understand why it's doing this. And I'm doing literally what it says in the fucking manual. I have 2 levers. Okay, defaults. Default. Return. I have 2 levers. Reverse on stick. Visual cues. I don't even know what visual cues mean. Disables a visual text prompt at the top of the simulator screen. No, I do not want that. Disconnect your TCA, then reconnect. This is so irritatingly stupid. This is the only plane I've ever had this much of a fucking issue calibrating a goddamn throttle. Yeah, but I have it set to 2 levers, right? But only my left fucking throttle. Why is it doing this? Why is only one throttle controlling both, bruh?
American 2384 at spot 4, ready for taxi.
American 2384, make sure your transponder squawking mode Charlie. Runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta. Cross runway 26 right at Delta.
Why are they on the same one, bro?
Bravo Delta, cross runway 1 right at Delta, and we'll make sure we're in mode Charlie.
Christ almighty.
American 2034 transponder received, and your readback was a little bit incorrect. I'm going to change it anyways. Runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie 4, Bravo, Delta. Cross runway 26 right at Delta.
Could you repeat that again? Sorry, we didn't get that.
American 2384, runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie 4, Bravo, Delta. Cross runway 26 right at Delta.
Alright, we got it this time. Charlie 4, Bravo, Delta, cross 26 right at Delta for American 2384.
See, but it's not even... Bro, this makes no sense to me, dude. Homie, are you serious, bro? I'm literally in the climb detent, and I'm at idle right now. Calibrate one at a time, a little patience, and everything will work. Mayday, I literally calibrated this yesterday, and it worked fine. Loaded back into the sim today. It's fucked, and I'm almost an hour into stream. And I'm still at the gate. So, there's only so much patience I can have for this shit not doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Las Vegas, approach, hello, American 2048.
I'll see if I plot. Do I have a hunting license? No, I do not.
American 2048 Las Vegas, approach. What spot number are you at?
Spot 4.
Make sure you're squawking your sign beacon code in mode, Charlie. Your transponder is not observed. American 2488, looks like you're at spot 2, runway 1 right.
Calibrate one at a time menu. That's literally what I was just doing, bro. Like, I don't understand what you're you're telling me.
Via Bravo Delta 26 right.
I understand you're trying to help. I do, and I understand I'm frustrated right now because I just spent $70 fucking on this airplane, right? But I am literally calibrating one at a time right now, and it is still not working. Yeah, I'm about to just hop into the Phoenix, and we're just gonna call it a fucking day with this airplane until I can figure this out. Fucking try what Shaq said, dude. It's still not working. So it's not even fucking calibrate. It's not even taking the throttle position of my TCA. Like, it's just all fucked.
American 2030, sorry, American 2384 runway 1 right, full light, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for American 2384. Four.
It's literally just not fucking working, bro. Schoolist, can we please stop talking to people in this chat like you're just better than everybody? I would appreciate that. You don't have to be sarcastic and facetious with everybody's comments. I'm going to load into this plane one more time. Attempt to calibrate. If it does not work, I'm hopping in the Phoenix. I apologize, guys. Wait, that's literally my frustration is I had this shit working yesterday. I had everything calibrated yesterday, and then I loaded in today, and the shit's just fucked. Like, I don't get it. Try a different livery, I suppose. Fucking, I don't know. We're gonna try this shit one more time. If not, I'm just gonna hop in the Phoenix. That or I'm just gonna fucking rage quit stream and say, I'm gonna figure this out and we'll see you tomorrow. Could be experience a bug. It's pretty straightforward. It's possible. It is possible. This is so stupid, bro. Are you serious right now? Are we getting somewhere? Return. Thrust levers, reverse on stick. D10 zones. Alright. We're calibrated, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Return. 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 Menu. Panel states. Load state. On APU. Confirm. Fucking hell, dude. Gonna reconnect. For God's sakes. Return. MCDU menu, FMGC. Yo, can I do my fucking... my shite now? AOC menu. Init. Init data request. Initialization required. Alright, we're doing this shit manually. I'm getting airborne. Fucking hell, dude. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna speed through this, bro. I ain't fucking... nah. Options. Fuel. I needed... 16,612. Turn. Payload. I needed a 0 fuel weight. 158.1. Out of range. Out of range. Out of range. Out of range. Yeah, I have my SimBrief profile set in the FS Labs controller. Like it is right here. Maybe try that. I don't fucking know. All right, let's try this again. Options. No. Atsu. AOC menu. Init data. Init data request. There it is. NKS 279. Yes, sir. MCDU menu. FMGC. Init. Init request. All right. That's set there. Lovely. Now, payload. Payload. 158/1 or whatever. Format error. Out of range. Is this fucking thing in, like, options? Various new turn units. It's in kilograms. That's fucking why. Thank you. Good Christ almighty. Options. Payload. 158.1. Out of range. Am I new to Flight Simulator School of Sim? No, I'm not. I've been simming for 20 fucking years. It's just the fact that this airplane is so like ridiculously, stupidly fucking complicated to set up. No, I am not new to Sims. You're obviously new to the fucking channel. So, yeah, you can fucking kiss my ass and get the hell up on out of here. Thank you. Okay, fuel is in there. Okay. Payload. 158.1. Out of range. God damn it, bro. Fuck. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. So 158 is just too much. It's fucking makes sense. Whatever, bro. Alright. Tyler Aviator, my guy, coming in with 7 months, try 71.8. It's the fucking sim brief profile, dude. The sim brief profile. I'm using the default because FS Labs does not have a sim brief profile. Okay. Alright. FMG. Oh, boy. Let's do this, guys. If you guys want to know my passcode, it's 4 zeros. Massive balance. Okay. We're gonna do this. No data. Huh. Okay. Why do we not have data? Fuel. Set. Payload. Set. Thank you for 7 months, Jomo. Appreciate it. Nope, Sam's Club gas is still dog shit. All right, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, this is set. Why am I not seeing it in here? Plan, no data. Current. Okay, fuck it. We'll use current. (157.0/36.9). Block fuel 16.6. All right, well, I'm getting this plane set up and we're going. Flight plan, departures, 1 right. Fucking Joker 3 Kino. Insert. Oakland, arrival, 30. Oaks 2. Rusmy, via Parb. Yes. Insert. Okay, that's set. Lovely. Okay, lovely. Performance. Takeoff. Winds. 1 right. Air conditioning on. That's set. Calculate. Okay, 154, 54, 58. Hour and 5 minutes into the stream, we're not even fucking airborne yet. Love it. Is this an owl stream? Okay, 1 slash. You know, we didn't even have to do the stab trim because this isn't a fucking Neo. Sweet. And we're flexing 53. Okay, set. Get off of my fucking... Thank you. Thank you. Alright, constraints on. 19,000 feet initial. Lovely. Get me on 35-0. Okay. Fuel pumps on. Okay. Beacon light on. MCDU menu. Options. No. How the fuck? Is it options? External controls? Yes. GSX. Request. Brother. Yep, we're still on the ground, Skills. Now, I can't get fucking GSX to work. Request.
05 limit, turn left heading 1, enter 0 vectors for the approach, descend and maintain 7,000.
Request. Request.
100,
Request.
7,000,
Options. Restart GSX. Request. 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 Pushback. Available. Request. Use GSX in the EFB. Sure. Where? ACARS? No. How the fuck do I use it in the EFB? Maintenance, Navigraph, tech log, failures, documents, connections. Connections? Ah, okay. Prepare for pushback and departure. Sweet. Chocks, goodbye. Fucking hell. All right. Lovely. Fucking hell, bro. Christ almighty. Sorry, guys. For those that are flying along with me, I do apologize.
Approach clear through file limit golf 14.2 and the rounders 3. Information Mike.
Number 35 limit golf Las Vegas, approach Las Vegas altimeter 3023.
Those doors, are they closed?
Left approach course.
Yeah, door's still wide open.
Roman join
Close.
the one left final approach course. Altimeter 3023. 35 limit golf.
And we're in reverse. Why are we in reverse? Why are we in reverse? On one fucking engine. Why? Fuck it, we're going with it.
That's 179, wind 2203, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
I'm not going to take off on that.
What's up, Pitchy? Welcome to the shit show. Okay. Nose wheels lifted up. Why are we not pushing? I'll wait. Recommend? No. As of right now, no. Stick with the Phoenix. Why are we not pushing out? Why are we not pushing out?
05 limit is to maintain
Oh, duh.
6,000 airport.
I have to select that. That's right.
25 miles.
Release park and brake. All right.
Same thing, 6,000.
Okay. Ignition switch. Start. Thrust reverser. Unlocked. No shit. Engine 1. Starting. Engine 1 start fault. Because it's in fucking reverse. Bro, what the fuck, man? Why is this engine in reverse, bruh? It's in reverse. Alright, we're starting 2 first. Fuck it.
is Southwest 2570 at spot 12. Request taxi to 1 right.
Flight 05 limit to right, 8260, descend and maintain 5,000.
Good God almighty. D10 issues? Nah, we're in idle.
Flight 05 limit to right, 8260, descend and maintain 5,000.
260, 5,000, 060.
Service 179, radar contact
Sure.
altitude.
And passing 5,000.
Recalibrate?
Service
No.
179, roger. Service 2570, Las Vegas approach, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo, Delta, cross runway 26 right at Delta. Information Mike, current altimeter 3023.
Bravo, Delta, cross 26 right at Delta, and I do have information Mike 3023. Thanks, Southwest 2570.
Who's 212? Good evening. Pushback from Bravo 12, we're in taxi 1 right.
Service 212, Las Vegas approach, ramp and control, cover to taxi from one of the spot numbers.
Right. Southwest 212.
Number 5 limit Golf Airport at your 12 o'clock, 25 miles.
Airport in sight, 35 Lima Golf.
Station, number 5 Lima Golf, clear visual, runway 1 left approach.
Clear visual 1
they're
left,
idle.
35 Lima Golf.
Number 5 Lima Golf Airport at your 12 o'clock and 15 miles.
Yep, we called it.
Alright,
We got
engine
info.
starting. Sweet. Fucking hell, dude.
05 Lima, clear visual, runway 26 left approach.
Clear visual 26 left approach, 05 Lima.
No, Dom, it's no. That is an atrociously bad statement to make. No, it is not. Good God, man. I don't know, yeah. Fucking FS Labs has been around since FSX P3D days, so I have no idea. The fact that I have to use GSX in the fucking MCDU and I can't use it up here is ridiculous.
Southwest 212, got West taxi clearance for mid 1 right.
Service 212, what spot number you at?
We're at spot number 6, Southwest 212.
Yeah. Ugh.
Southwest 212, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo, Delta, cross runway 26 right. Information on Mike's current, altimeter 3023.
We got a good start on both. I can't even hear the flap sounds.
Yeah,
Because I can't see the fucking...
Bravo or Delta correction on aboard Southwest 212.
Southwest 4334, with you at 17,000.
Southwest 4334, Las Vegas approach, Las Vegas altimeter 3023. Information Mike is current.
Huh?
And Southwest 4334, we have Mike and altimeter copy.
Southwest 4334, roger, descend via Rounders 2 arrival, or correction, Rounders 3 arrival, runway 1 left.
Bro, I have
transition
never
at Rome and join the ILS runway 1 left approach course.
in my life had such a fucking issue. Oh, IDG1 is NOP. Love it.
And at Roman, we'll join to localize to the ILS.
Bro, get me the fuck out of here.
197, your
Failures.
altitude indicates 8,000 and level. Verify you're climbing.
Active. Clear all. Return.
No center climbing.
Armed. No. No. None. None.
Southwest 197, you said you are
Fucking
climbing.
hell, dude. As of right now, no, CJ, I'm not liking the FS Labs. It has been incredibly difficult to get this airplane set and ready to go for a departure, bro.
Vegas approach, good evening. Southwest 11, ready for taxi at spot 12 with information Mike.
Southwest 11, Las Vegas approach. Thanks for Mike, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo, Delta, cross runway 26
All right.
right at Delta.
Bravo Delta, cross 26 right at Delta, Southwest 11.
Flight 05 Lima, wind 220 at tree, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Square 200, runway 26 left, 05 Lima.
It's realistic you get these failures IRL. Mayday, I'm not trying to get failures right now, bro. I just want to fly.
November 5 Lima Golf.
I've been on the ground for an hour and 15 minutes. I don't want fucking failures.
Departing parallel.
1 left, clear to land, 35 Lima Golf.
Is it worth buying? In my opinion, no. Not right now. Ridiculous amount of issues today. I'm assuming we're information Mike now. Yes, we are.
Vegas Southwest 5158, spot 15 with Mike ready tax 1 right.
Call sign again only, please.
Southwest 5158.
So it's 5185, Las Vegas approach, follow your company on Bravo, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo, Delta, cross runway 26 right at Delta. Information Mike is current, altimeter 3023.
Alright, follow behind the company, we got Bravo Delta, across runway 26 right at Delta, and we got Mike on board Southwest 5180.
Southwest 2570, traffic is a Learjet landing runway 1 left. Runway 1 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to chill for a second. So I can just fucking get out of this shit mood that I'm in now because of this fucking airplane, so we can just get airborne. Depending on how long it takes us to get up to Oakland, bro, I don't know if we're gonna be doing a return trip.
KX 1928, Las Vegas approach, follow the southwest out of spot 16, runway 1 right. I'm sorry, spot 15. Follow southwest spot 15, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo, Delta.
Yeah, they have cabin messages, but I can't get into the cabin.
Follow southwest, Bravo, Delta, cross 26 right at Delta, Cactus 1928.
So it's 197, you show level again.
Oh, can I call for taxi?
Altitude flight level 190, don't level off at 13, you need to cross it at or above.
Sorry about that.
Vegas, good evening. Spirit Wings 279 information, Mike spot 17, short of Gulf, taxi.
Step by coordination.
It's actually priced really well, $18 per variant. Well, in Microsoft, we get one variant. It's gonna be Spirit Wings 279, spot 17 with Mike, short of Gulf, ready to text.
Range 279, Las Vegas approach, runway 1 right, taxi via Golf, Bravo, Delta, cross runway 26 right at Delta.
Golf, Bravo, Delta, will cross 26 right at Delta, Spirit Wings 279.
Southwest 212, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
Runway 1 right, Southwest Diesel.
Las Vegas approach at Delta 4819 with Mike ready to taxi.
Delta 4819, Las Vegas approach, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo, hold short of Golf.
Yeah, matey, I can get into the cabin via drone mode, but I can't set custom views. So we don't have wing views during cruise. We're going to be sitting in the
Delta
cockpit.
4819, which spot number are you at again? I missed that.
Oh, we are at spot 5.
Okay, Delta 4819, that's going to be runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 5, Bravo, hold short of Golf.
Charlie 5, hold short of 1 right, Delta 4819.
Delta 4819, verify on Bravo, hold short of Golf, please.
Oh, my apologies, hold short of...
What is going on right now?
Short of Golf.
What the fuck? Good God almighty. Fucking hell.
Southwest 212, traffic on the upwind will be making a right turn out, wind 220 at 3, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1 right, we'll walk the traffic, Southwest Diesel.
Southwest 11, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Southwest 11.
Southwest 197, contact Delhi Center 126.52.
Delhi Center, appreciate it.
Here's a friendly Lima Golf heading to Atlantic.
Number 1, Lima Golf, taxi to Atlantic via Fox, sorry. Trying to see which one you're at here. Looks like you're on November. Taxi to Atlantic via November Hotel, take care.
November Hotel, yeah.
Alright, and for some reason, my,
airport at 12 o'clock and 20 miles.
for some reason, my, AIG models are not in FSLTL right now. Unfortunate.
Southwest 4334, copy that.
Do you have the airport site, Southwest 4334?
Southwest 4334, I do have the airplane suite.
Southwest 4334, clear visual, runway 1 left approach.
4334, visual 1 left approach.
Sun Country 241, Las Vegas approach, Las Vegas altimeter 3023, information Mike is current.
Information Mike on board for Sun Country 241.
Sun Country 241, roger. Descend via the Chow 3 arrival, runway 1 left transition.
Descend via the Chow 3 arrival at runway 01 left transition for Sun Country 241.
Here's the 96 left of your building.
FS Labs has got some work to do.
05 Lima, Roger, taxi Alpha 7.
How does she taxi? Heavy.
Cross runway 26
Heavy.
right at Alpha 7. Hold
It
short
is
of
heavy.
Bravo.
Alpha 7, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 7, hold short Bravo 05 Lima.
Delta 4189, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo, Delta, cross runway 26 right at Delta.
Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right at Delta, 4819.
Southwest 11, wind 220 at tree, runway 1 right,
No,
clear for
no
takeoff.
skills, no air, soft 330.
Southwest 11.
Southwest 5185, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
1 right, line up and wait, 5185.
Southwest 2570, radar contact, say altitude.
Leaving 9,300, Southwest 2570.
Southwest 2570, roger. Southwest 212, radar contact, say altitude.
5,400, Southwest 212.
Southwest 212, roger.
Express, good evening, Southwest 1938, spot 12, Mike looking for taxi.
Southwest 1938, Las Vegas approach, squawk your sign beacon code and mode.
Yeah, we'll see,
Charlie.
Bossman.
Transponders not observed.
We'll see how she feels while she's flying.
Should be there now, Southwest 1938.
Southwest 1938, follow
Beanie Baby Phoenix. Phoenix all day.
Past you, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo 5, Bravo Delta.
With the amount of time it's taken me to get
Delta.
this airplane calibrated just to get the fucking stream going, when I literally did all of this yesterday, is criminal, to be honest with you.
Southwest 4334, wind 220 at tree, traffic will depart the parallel, runway 1 left, clear to land.
Traffic at the parallel, runway 1 left, clear land, Southwest 4334.
Southwest 11, passing 1000.
Southwest 11, say altitude leaving.
Passing 1000, Southwest 11.
Southwest 11,
I was flying with you, I believe so, Sticks.
Altimeter 3023, altitude indication.
I think we got a few people
3,800.
flying with us today.
Hey, sorry about that, Southwest 3800, Southwest 111.
Southwest 11, radar contact.
Why does it look like a copy of Latin VFR? Nah, this doesn't look like a copy of Latin VFR.
Sun Country 241, descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend and maintain 14,000, Sun Country 241.
Southwest 5185, wind 220 tree, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 5185.
Cactus 1928, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
1 right, line up and wait, Cactus 1928.
November 05 Lima, we stopped before the runway. There's an aircraft ahead of us.
05 Lima, they're on taxiway Bravo, so you can cross runway 26 right and hold short of Bravo.
Clear, hold short of Bravo 07.
Bro, every time I go to throttle idle, it goes into reverse.
6.52, thank you, good night, Southwest 2570.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Sparks 5185, airborne 2.6.
So it's 5185, radar contact.
Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, Alex. Like, I know it's a new release, like, I get that.
1928, wind is 220 tree, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear for takeoff, Cactus 1928.
Spirits 279, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
1 right, line up and wait. Spring is 279.
Las Vegas approach November 645, Tango Bravo with U11 at 10,000.
There were 645 Tango Bravo, Las Vegas approach, Las Vegas altimeter 3023, information Mike current.
5 Tango Bravo, we have Mike.
Over 5 Tango Bravo, expect visual, runway 1 left approach.
Visual 1 left approach.
I just let you guys know I don't have my control cam set up right now. I'll get it set up once we're aboard.
6.52, have a good flight.
126.52, but right now, Southwest visual.
Tolus is also better than Phoenix, and that's a one-man team there. And Tolus, Mayday, respectfully, I wholeheartedly disagree. I flew X-Plane for 3.5 years almost and stood by Tolus. I can tell you right now, Phoenix is miles better than Tolus. It's my personal opinion, but...
Texas 1928, 3000.
Texas 1928, radar contact. Springs 279, wind 220 at tree, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear for takeoff, Springs 279. Alright, guys. Fucking Christ, let's go.
Delta 4819, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 4819.
Fuck ever, dude.
Getting at November.
So it's 4334, roger, hold short, runway 1 right at November.
Runway 1 right at November.
TBM 5 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000, 5 Tango Bravo.
Spirit Wings 279, airborne passing 3700.
Springs 279, radar contact. Delta 4819, wind 220 at tree, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 4819.
Oh, just go into the fucking D10, bro. God Christ almighty.
Line up away, Southwest 1938.
Flight of 05 Lima, thanks for waiting. I had to clear some stuff up. Continue taxi via Zulu, Whiskey, hold short, runway 1 right.
This is ridiculous, bro. This is absolutely ridiculous.
05 Lima, Zulu, Whiskey, hold short, runway 1 right at Whiskey.
Roger. Zulu, Whiskey, hold short 1 right at Whiskey.
Southwest 11, show you level at 13,000. You should be climbing to the top altitude, flight level 190.
190, Southwest 11, sorry about that.
Christ, man.
Southwest 5185, maintain 250 knots on the climb for traffic.
250 in the car for traffic, 5185.
Southwest 111, contact LA Center 126.52, maintain 250 knots or greater in the climb.
25 knots, 250 or greater, Southwest 111, over to center.
Good evening, base departure United 902 Heavy, I-4 to LA. And 902 Las Vegas approach, you can expect PDC. Look up, man. Sun Country 241, fly present heading, descend and maintain 12,000 vectors for sequence.
Fly present heading and down to 12,000 for Sun Country 241.
That was 1938, wind 220 at tree, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1938.
Delta 4819, radar contact, say altitude.
Pass to 4,500 for 19.
South 5185, you can resume normal speed, contact LA Center 126.52, have a good flight.
Alright, over the speed, then LM 2652, Southwest 5185, see it.
This 2 at once, handoff for Southwest 5185 only, LA Center 126.52.
Yep, normal speed, then LM 2652, Southwest 5185, see it.
Cactus 1928, contact LA Center 126.52, have a good flight.
12652, Cactus 1928.
Air Bossman, respectfully, I could give a fuck how good the flying feels right now.
That's forward speed, 5 Tango Bravo.
Oh, what's up, Jack? Sorry, you're joining in at a very, very frustrating time for me right now, so I do apologize, but appreciate you stopping in, friend.
Pull out a 05 limit, cross runway 1 right and 1 left at Whiskey, taxi to FBO via hotel, take care.
Crossing right and 1 left at Whiskey, taxi FBO via hotel 05. Leave. Thank you.
Just go into the goddamn detent, bro. Fuck.
November. What's your gate number?
Southwest 4334, just begin parking 101.
That's 4334, cross runway 1 right at November, and I'm sorry, what was your parking again?
It should be 101. I'm seeing that on my EFD on the maps.
It should start with the letter for Southwest Terminals, Alpha Bravo or Charlie.
I'm headed to straight on November, crossing 1 right, and I'm just disconnect.
So it's 4334, Roger. If you want, you can enter at spot 20 straight ahead.
Alright, we'll do. Thank you.
Dude has the patience, temperament, and maturity level of a 10-year-old that hasn't been taking his ADHD meds. Coming from a guy with the name of Patrick.
South 1938, radar contact, say altitude.
Southwest 1938, we're 5,700, coming flight level 190.
That's 1938, Roger. TBM 5 Tango Bravo, airport entry 12 o'clock, 20 miles.
5 Tango Bravo, we're looking.
5 Tango Bravo, Roger. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000.
Is there a dead zone setting?
Sun Country 241, reduce speed to 210 knots, then descend and maintain 9,000.
Reduce speed to 210 knots and down to 9,000 for Sun Country 241.
Tango Bravo here at the airport inside.
Number 5 Tango Roger, sorry, number 5 Tango Bravo, Roger, maintain best forward speed as long as practical. Clear visual, runway 1 left approach.
Maintain best forward speed, clear visual approach, runway 1 left, 5 Tango Bravo.
Sun Country 241, turn right heading 280.
Right heading 280, Sun Country 241.
Spirit 279, contact LA Center 126.52, have a good flight.
I guess approach Rouge 219 with you.
Rouge 219, Las Vegas approach, Las Vegas altimeter 3023.
I'm having fun, guys.
Verify you're descending via the Chow 3, runway 26 left transition.
26 left, Chow 3.
I'm having fun.
Rouge 219, Roger, expect visual, runway 26 left approach.
Visual 26 left approach, Rouge 219.
All right, yeah, guys. Let's stop talking about drugs, please. Thank you. Yo, Ham. Moderator, you should know better. Great stream. Cannot wait to pick this up. Signed, sealed, delivered for y'alls. Be sure to tell your viewers. And approach Spirit Wings 279. We get a handoff.
7,000. Actually, disregard. Just turn right heading 320.
Right heading, was that 330 or 230 for Sun Country 241?
Sun Country 241, right heading, turn heading 330.
330 for Sun Country 241.
Delta 4819, contact LA Center 126.52, have a good flight.
Alright, now over to LA Center 2652, Delta 4819.
And approach Spirit Wings 279. Apologies. Did we miss a handoff?
Spirit Wings 279, affirmative, LA Center 126.52, take care.
Alright, we'll switch it now. Spirit Wings 279, we'll see you.
Fact 1 left, American 1208.
And good evening, LSS Delta 4819. We're climbing to flight level 13500 for flight level 190.
Delta 4819, LA Center, clear maintain level 360.
Okay, up to flight level 360 Delta 4819.
$11, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, Ontario altimeter 3007.
$11, descend by the Angel 4 arrival.
LA, good evening. Spirit Wings 279, 183, climbing 190.
Spirit Wings 279, LA Center, climbing tape level 320.
32,000, Spirit Wings 279.
$22, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, Ontario altimeter 3007.
Descend via the Angel 4 arrival, $22, heavy.
LA Center, Alaska 692, we're at 10,000, climbing to 15,000, Echo 2.
Alaska 692, LA Center, climbing tape level 270.
270 for Alaska 692.
LA Center, good evening, Southwest 1938, flight level 190.
Let FS Labs cook for 6 months. They will be the go-to bus dev. They'll also release an excellent Concorde 2 in the future. Mayday, I appreciate your opinion, but I can promise you,
406, descend via the Rounders 3 arrival, runway 1 left transition.
I do not believe
Las Vegas altimeter
that
3023.
they will surpass Phoenix at this point. I don't.
1 left transition.
I don't.
Altimeter 3023 for 406.
Major Mark, my man coming in with $5. Good on you for remaining calm. I did my best. W's in the jab for you, buddy. Appreciate the $5 and the support. What's up, King K? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping and welcome. I apologize, guys. I definitely didn't lose my temper, because if I'd have lost my temper, I wouldn't be streaming right now, bro. But the sheer amount of fucking frustration to get this aircraft to work the way it's supposed to, and it's still not working the way it's supposed to, like the fact that I can't touch my throttle quadrant without it going out of a detent is irritating, to say the least. Dwayne, it depends on if FS Labs...
2613, descend via the Top Gun 2 arrival, Limburg altimeter 3009.
Depends on if FS Labs can get this aircraft to a feasible state, because right now it's just, it took me, we just took off, we've been on the ground an hour and 30 minutes almost, just trying to get the throttles calibrated, bro. I had to switch liveries just to make it work. It was so irritating. And I'm not saying that FS Labs won't get better in the future, which is why I purchased the product with the Neo coming out and stuff like that. I'm not saying that it won't get better. But right now, Phoenix is better by miles, in my personal opinion. By miles. You want my exact settings? Mine were great. Yeah, Shaq. If you want to DM them to me, I'll fuck around with it.
Yeah, 1242, LA Center, hello.
Even the way FS Labs works as a company versus Phoenix will let you know how FS Labs will evolve on the Microsoft space. I don't think Phoenix is a bad company at all, personally. I don't know what all the people in here that are liking FS Labs and this, that, and the third are talking about how Phoenix is a bad company. I was like, I wholeheartedly disagree with that notion. I see. I'm not saying they won't, but this is a P3D company bringing one of their products to Microsoft Flight Sim, and it is still 100%. It 100% feels like a lot of shit was ported over and is not smoothed out. Like the edges are on this aircraft are so rough right now, bro. And it's like, I had high hopes picking it up, be like, oh man, this is FS Labs, this should be something that works and it's just another option to have within the sim. That's why I picked it up, because they're doing a Neo. It's like, cool, we'll have a fucking 321 Neo, right? But just the sheer amount of frustration that I have gone through to get airborne today,
212, turn right heading 270,
bro.
Vectors for sequencing, that says maintaining flight level 240.
Feels like a P3D port, yeah. I wouldn't disagree with that. Yeah, the sounds I'm not a fan of. Like the battle of PMDG versus Phoenix one is more realistic than P is good for their 777-74 models. Well, you can't compare Phoenix versus PMDG because they're doing two different aircraft manufacturers. Had Phoenix came out with a 737 lineup, then we could compare, which is better. But it's also like PMDG versus iFly, right? It's two completely different aircrafts, right? It's a MAX versus an NG. You know, you can't compare the two, right? This is a fair comparison, right? Because Phoenix has a 321 CEO and FS Labs brought a 321 CEO to the sim, right? I can compare the two. Right now, Phoenix is here and fucking FS Labs is here. And now, I'm not saying that FS Labs cannot get better, right? It can. Will it? I'm not sure. But we'll see. As of right now, it's flying the flight path the way it should. You know, it's climbing, it's doing what it's supposed to, man. It's just the calibration shit. And the EFB, in my opinion, is so laggy, bro. So laggy.
270 vectors for sequencing.
Right 270 vectors for
You go outside, did the engine sound went down as well as inside? I'm not sure, Bossman. I haven't gone outside. You can compare textures and modeling between Phoenix. Yeah. I mean, modeling, texturing, stuff like that. I mean, you can argue that across the board with all developers, right? I'm talking about, like, aircraft-wise, how well they did with a specific airplane, right? I got you, Shaq. Thank you.
LA Center, hello. Giant 8248 Heavy, flight level 400.
Few things have been ported over from P3D. A few?
Push back and start.
Here, 15 Alpha, what airport you at? Giant 8248 LA Center, where to contact.
Well, yeah, initially, CJ, it was ported over, but over time, PMDG has updated the aircraft and has gotten it to the state that it's in now, right? And we all knew that when the 737 came to the sim. We knew that it was ported, right? It's now, where does FS Labs go from here? There's nothing wrong with porting. There's nothing wrong with porting, right? As long as when they port, because iFly ported, right? iFly built from the ground up, and they ported some stuff over from P3D. But again, it's a redundant argument because this is what a lot of developers are doing now. They're bringing their successful products over to the sim by porting, but also updating to match with the new sim, and that's fine. That's fine. But the technological side of it for user interface and being able to get the aircraft set up and working without issue should be #1 priority for every single developer, right? The fact that I was on the ground in Vegas for an hour and 20 fucking minutes trying to get my throttles to work, bro, is astonishing.
LA Center, Alaska.
So that's just me.
16,000 for 230.
Alaska 1301 LA Center. Can I maintain level 340?
I maintain 340 Alaska.
Yeah, I did see that, Sam. That's pretty cool.
5185, Oakland Center's offline. Radar surface is terminated, fixtures approved.
Start at 5185.
V1 can glaze Phoenix all he wants. He gets paid for that via sponsorship. Radios. V1 Simulations is not sponsored by Phoenix. He is a beta tester for them. He's one of their pilot testers.
Southwest 11, maintain 250 now.
250 not specified.
Southwest 212, resume public speed.
Resume public speed.
$22 to maintain 250 now.
250
King K, I don't know. You'd have to ask people in the chat.
American 1766, contact SoCal approach 1100.6.
56, American 1776.
And we're not glazing the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a proven, amazing product. I have nothing negative to say about the Phoenix. Nothing negative to say about the Phoenix. At first I did, but they've evolved, and their company has come a long fucking way.
not have a skull on my flight plan, C-Trim.
Oh, you don't, do you? Stand by. I'm gonna have to give you a reroute. Second. $11 contact SoCal approach 128.05.
That's that $11 going over the SoCal approach. See ya.
The Indy builds 350 be any good? Hopefully, Ivan. We'll see.
We also don't have a skull on our flight plan. Sorry for the delay. Just noticed.
Yes, 2036. You should. We could have Hydra 1 arrival programmed in.
I had 2 pilots that are my former colleagues on an ATPL course that are flying a 320 series, and they say the feel of Phoenix is great. Everybody's going to have their own personal opinion on it.
American 1208, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Was that for American 1208?
Hey, affirmative. American 1208, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Is it good? It's mediocre right now, Fiber.
Okay, Vegas approach.
It is not better than Phoenix. No,
American
it is not.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I don't use the term study level. I use high fidelity. Like the Sim still prefers X-Planes, so 2 different opinions. Yeah, everybody's going to have their own opinion. Everybody's going to have their own opinion. In my personal opinion right now, FS Labs is miles behind the Phoenix. Miles.
Hydra 1 arrival. That's Hotel Yankee Delta Romeo 1.
Right skills, yeah. Right.
Number 702, trying to make reback correct.
Waste of money, useless matter. I wouldn't say it's a waste of money right now. I just don't think it's worth the money that they're asking. I think they have a lot of work to do to make it worth $70.
Which way is Phoenix landing to, Charlie?
Spirit 15 Alpha requesting pushback and start.
Phoenix is landing.
Radios. You're talking about something that there are 2 completely different systems within those aircrafts, right? Phoenix is a third-party development aircraft that uses a external software to run. And with using an external software, they are not able to utilize the Microsoft weather system. It's something that has to do with the SDK. Has nothing to do with the cost of the aircraft.
Hawaiian 36, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
132.8, have a good one, Hawaiian 36 then.
Spirit Wings 279, Oakland Center's offline, rear services terminated for Fish Brew.
Is that for Southwest 1938?
Negative. Spirit Wings 279, Oakland Center's offline, rear services terminated for Fish Brew.
Right over the advisory, Spirit Wings 279. So.
Delta 4819, Oakland Center's offline, rear services terminated for Fish Brew.
Alpha 2 unit, can we thank you for your ATC? We'll see you next time. Delta 4819.
Thank you.
Head out, Mike. Love you and your content. Appreciate you, King K. I'll see you in the next one, man. Yeah, Cal. I would agree with that notion. I would agree. Like, what is this popping up? Like, what is this? Stay calm. Glad we're flying. Seems to be good in the air. I haven't had an issue since we've been in the air, with the exception of the fucking throttles, Richard. Throttles. I bumped the throttles a centimeter off its detent, and they go, oh, throttle asymmetrical. It's like, give me a break, dude. All right, Bossman, see ya. No, it is not better than Phoenix. And I will say that with confidence. Traffic inbound for Oakland, Spirit Wings 279, reducing Mach 75 for spacing.
Last station, say again?
Traffic inbound for Oakland, Spirit Wings 279 are reducing Mach 75 for spacing. The throttle thing gave me the X-Plane vibes. I just want to get in, fly, not edit a bunch of things to make it work properly. Yeah. See, there we go. I didn't even touch my throttles, and now it's saying throttle asim. Asymmetric throttles. Brother, come the fuck on, dude. I will later, Shaq. I'll do it after stream. Ivan, I think it's a good idea. I think any builds made the right decision by doing that. I think a lot of people that weren't swapping over to 2024 were pretty disappointed that the 350 wasn't coming to 2020. So I'm happy that they made the decision to release it for both simulators. Got to calibrate your throttles in the iPad. Where though? I literally looked in here. There is no throttle calibration in the iPad. There's no throttle calibration in here. Even the manual says you have to do it through the MCDU. Retest tomorrow. Just spent 3.5 hours studying. Can Christmas just be your right? Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Noah. DZ Aviation right now, my opinion on the airplane right now is it has been frustrating. It has been a frustrating airplane to try and get to work correctly. Now, I'm not saying that it cannot improve. You guys know I'm optimistic. But as of right now, it is very, very frustrating to get working correctly. Especially with the throttles. Now, I think adding a 5% dead zone has fixed that issue. I'm going to see how that does when we descend and land into Oakland, and we'll go from there. But it took me over an hour to get off the ground in Vegas because my throttles would not calibrate. Time to put the plane in the recycle bin. I wouldn't say it. Like I said, I'm optimistic that they can get it right, but as of right now, it is a frustrating aircraft to fly. Again, guys, I don't want to sit in this chat and have people just measuring dicks with each other about who is better than the other. I really don't. People are going to say that Phoenix are better. There are some people that are going to say FS Labs is better. It's the same. It's the fucking same argument. The X-Plane versus Microsoft. It's this literal same argument. At the end of the day, people are going to have their personal preferences. As of right now, FS Labs has disappointed me with the amount of money that I spent on this airplane. It should work out of the box, right? But as of right now, my opinion is that Phoenix is much, much better than FS Labs. Miles. And again, I'm optimistic that FS Labs can improve, which is why I spent the money on the airplane, even though I was hesitant to do so. However, right now, it is not an aircraft that I will recommend. It is not. So, Aviator Shorts, I understand what you're talking about. To me, personally, it's something that happened, and the reasons why it happened, the company already spoke about it. So, you know, but it happened a very, 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 very long time ago, and their company has since vastly improved, so I have no comment on it. Wait, who timed you off, Lightline? Guys, why are we just spamming like random shit in the chat? Like, what is going on with you guys in my chat rate? Like, why? This is every stream with y'all. What are we doing? What are we doing? I swear, y'all sit in that chat while I'm streaming, and you guys just fucking the troll pads come onto your shoulders, bro. Like y'all are suiting up for the Super Bowl. Like, it's like, how bad can we troll today? Yeah, Shaq. And again, I'm optimistic that FS Labs can improve. I am. But as of right now, it's disappointing. Would be the way I would say. It's disappointing. All right, guys. Yeah. Get it out of your system. Get it out of your system, because I ain't doing this all stream. Get it out of your system. Spam whatever the fuck it is you want to spam in the chat. Get it out of your system. Oh, wait. Yes, DZ, very old school on how to calibrate the D10s. Yeah. The aircraft doesn't even have a sim brief profile yet, bro. Y'all done? Y'all got it out of your system? I didn't even do that stuff, DZ. I was just trying to figure out how to... I did literally no GSX stuff. Trying to figure out how to make this airplane work. Sam's Club is going to start doing gas for the airliners. Chelmo, buddy. Oh, sweet. Nice. Nice, Johan. Hear about McDonald's partnering with Southwest Airlines? I did not. Upper decky? Nah, I'm good. I got my vape. Selling the Mick Boeing. All right, Cal. I'll see you, buddy. I don't even have any, Don. I have my vape. That's all I got. I can't even go to a frickin' wing view, man. Like, I just gotta sit in the cockpit this entire flight because the fucking cabin isn't modeled in the cockpit. You have to go through the drone view to get it. I agree, Shaq. Sounds are not the best in this airplane. On camera views, press Alt F4. Nice try. Flight deck does open. How? How? Crazy, bro. I don't see it opening. All the way to the right in the cockpit and then go to cameras and press co-pilot should kick you out. You can't do that in this airplane, Aviation JG. Yeah, you literally can't do that in this airplane, guys. I've already tried that. That is literally my go-to wing view setup. Camera. Pilot. Literally the only option is pilot. There is no first officer option in this airplane. Yeah, it doesn't work for me, Shaq. Jarrell, disappointing, to say the least. Disappointing. Try to hack your way outside, I've already tried. And when I did that, the engine was black. Like, it just does not work. Not spamming a bunch of random keybinds, it is what it is. Well, Ivan, there are going to be people that defend this airplane. There are going to be longtime FS Labs people that have been flying this airplane for a long, long time that are going to stand by it and say it's one of the best products that the sim has ever seen. In my personal opinion, it's not. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and if that's what he wants to say to people, then by all means, you know. I'm tighter than a Hooters employee. I genuinely wonder, like, when you guys get in that VC together when I'm not there and I'm streaming, I wonder if you guys just end up everybody just starts smoking and rolling a J or something like that and just gets stupid. Y'all are crazy, bro. Go to your app data, Microsoft 2020 Sim, find an FS Labs folder, then camera config. Go to a few lines down. When you find your cam coordinates, change the first number on the line 1 to -50. I will take a look into that, DZ. I have no want or aspiration to do that right now, in my personal opinion. Don.
Yeah, I'll take a look into it, easy. I have literally no energy to try and do that right now. 2K subscribers tight special. I'm about to ban the word tight in my chat. I genuinely am. I'll be right back. Alright guys, getting close to our top of descent. Let's see what we're doing here. On the Oaks 2 arrival, we're going to be looking for PARB at 4,500 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and get 4,500 set. I'm sorry. Oh boy. No click there. Alright. GPS primary lost. No, I would not, Don. I would not. Just pilot, let's not talk about that, please. Okay, we've kind of got a ridiculous amount of aircraft in this area right now. I have no idea what Cactus is. Oh, he's going to San Francisco. Okay. That's why. Owls and I got about 10 miles separation. Secret sauce on your windscreen there. NorCal, good evening. Spirit Wings 279 descending to flight level 220, Oaks 2 arrival. We have Zulu.
No, NorCal approach. Information Zulu, square altimeter 3024. Expect ILS 30 approach.
ILS 30 approach, Spirit Wings 279.
Hey, good evening, NorCal approach. This is Delta 4819. We're descending now on the Oaks 1, the arrival with the 80s.
Delta 4819, NorCal approach. 80s information. Zulu's current altimeter 3024. Expect ILS 30 approach when able to descend via except maintain flight level 210.
Alright, we'll descend and maintain flight level 210. We have Zulu on board, Delta 4819.
People saying this plane is horrible. This plane isn't for you, honestly. Some people want more than A to be flying. Fritz, when did I ever say that this plane is horrible? I said I am disappointed. Never said that the plane is horrible. If the plane was horrible, I wouldn't be flying it right now.
Report the bridges or airport in sight.
I said it's disappointing. I think they have a lot of work to do, and I've said probably 5 or 6 different times that I am optimistic. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. About time I see a live stream. Tyler, when was the last time you've been live? Appreciate the 6 months though, Tyler. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. W's in the chat. Not me? Okay, gotcha. Then I redact my last statement. Well, yeah, I'll say it straight up. I'm disappointed, and it's not enjoying to fly right now, in my opinion.
Through flight level 240 on the Oaks 2 arrival.
Just been frustrating, you know?
Delta 4819, continue to descend via Oaks 2 arrival.
Okay, we will continue the approach to the Oaks 2 arrival at Delta 4819.
Southwest 1938, NorCal approach, 80 information, Zulu's current altimeter 3024, expect ILS 30 approach. We have Zulu, expect the ILS 30, Southwest 1938. And Delta 4819, you have traffic to, correction, 12 o'clock, 3 miles, same direction at flight level 180 descending to Airbus.
We have the traffic inside Delta 4819.
Delta 4819, roger. Southwest 5185, maintain 270 knots till advised.
270 to a call, 5185.
Bear Wings 279, maintain 270 knots till advised.
Alright, 270 till advised. Spirit Wings 279.
Delta 4819 in the transition, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, Delta 4819.
Southwest 1938 in the transition, maintain 250 knots of traffic. In the transition, was that 230 knots for Southwest 1938? Southwest 1938 in the transition, 250 knots.
Only doing this one flight, Richard. We'll see when we get on the ground.
250, Southwest 1938.
We'll see. We shall see. If we do anything, we might just hop in the frickin' Phoenix and do the return leg. See. We'll see.
And Delta 48.
45.
Get Christmas songs in here, Tyler. I don't listen to Christmas music. I'm sorry.
45.
FedEx 445 Heavy, you're cleared to the Anchorage Airport, Hush 2 departure, grateful transition, then a 5 climb, maintain flight level 1, man 0 departure.
How's FS Lab so far? Cookie, it is disappointing, but I'm optimistic that it will get better in the future. It is very buggy. It's got a lot of bugs. The only thing that this aircraft has done properly since we've got airborne is actually fly the flight route.
FedEx 445 Heavy, readback is correct, advise ready to taxi.
We are ready to taxi, thanks, 45.
Spirit Wings 4, correction, FedEx 445 Heavy, runway 30 taxi via Bravo, Whiskey 1.
Bravo, Whiskey 1.
Yeah, DZ, I could...
Southwest 5185 contact.
I could care less whether it ports over to 2024 or not, to be honest with you.
2535, 5185, we'll see it.
Delta 4819 traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles, and same direction, 13.5 descending to that Airbus.
We have them on TCAS. We're maintaining flight level, we're maintaining a speed of 250.
Delta 4819, maintain visual separation with the traffic.
Oh, we maintain separation from traffic on Delta 4819.
Southwest 1938 traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles, same direction, 14,500.
That'd be 2020 Shack. I'm not reloading a new sim.
Hey,
Traffic, Southwest 1938.
Southwest 1938, maintain visual separation with the traffic. When able, reduce speed 230.
Reducing 230
That dude at some point, United recently announced they would be flying to Nuuk, Greenland now that they have extended their runway. Gonna do that flight on the MAX 8 from Newark. Nice. Nice. Should be fun.
Southwest 5185, resume normal speed at Franny, correction, at par, cleared ILS 30 approach.
And a normal speed at problem. Yeah, sorry, say again, 5185.
Southwest 5185, resume normal speed at par, cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
There you go, normal speed at par, cleared ILS 30 approach, Southwest 5185.
Good evening, FedEx 1889 at the ground here at the FedEx ramp for clearance San Diego information. Did on board.
Southwest 1938, just advise when you've reached 230 knots.
We'll advise Southwest 1938.
Delta 1419, correction, Delta 4819, reduce speed 230 knots.
Delta 4819, we're slow to 210 knots, Delta 4819.
Delta 4819, confirm 230 knots.
My apologies, for 230 knots for Delta 4819.
Approach Spear Wings 279. Do you want us 250 below 10?
Spear Wings 279, you can resume normal speed now.
Normal speed 279.
FedEx 1889 Heavy, Oakland ground. Clear to San Diego, Limburg Airport, Coast 9 departure, Mickey, Benefab. Climb via Civics and maintain 1010,000, departure frequency 135.1, squawk 3251. FedEx 1889 Heavy, reback is correct. Push your discretion, call for taxi 30, altimeter 3024.
Southwest 1938, 230.
Southwest 1938, roger. Southwest 5185, maintain 210 knots or greater until a 10 mile final.
Alright, 210 or greater till a 10 mile final, Southwest 5185.
Spear Wings 279 at par, cleared ILS 30 approach, maintain 210 knots or greater until a 10 mile final.
Alright, at par cleared ILS runway 30, 210 or greater till 10 mile final. Spear Wings 279. Has Mike not crashed out? Yeah, it takes a lot for me to like rage quit something. Fires. Like, yeah, I was frustrated, but not gonna just crash out and rage quit. That would be irresponsible of me and very immature of me.
Delta 4819 at PARB, join the localizer runway 30.
Okay, at the Parks intersection, we joined the runway 30 intercept for China, Delta 4819.
Mark, fuck's sake, dude.
FedEx 445 Heavy, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Good luck on the landing. Well, skills, I will say, hand flying it felt nice. It did feel nice. The hand flying was decent. So we'll see how she handles on the landing.
Maintain 7,000 vector for the traffic.
Already left 180 down to 2,000 for Southwest 1938.
Southwest 1938, left turn heading 180, descend maintain 7,000.
Oh, my apologies, 7,000, Southwest 1938.
It's got one thing right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the hand flying felt alright. When are we flying into Juneau next? Hilarious. FS Labs, fan from P3D days, and visually this release is disappointing, but things like managing MELs and GPS jamming makes it appealing. Well, yeah. And everybody's going to have their own niche with it, Fritz. For me personally, like you said earlier, I am very much so an A to B flyer. Like, as much as I enjoy system depth of an aircraft, like, yeah, I want to be able to go A to B with little to no issue for stream purposes, right? Because I'm not a type-rated pilot, right? I don't know anything about failures and this, that, the third. Like, I could probably get through them following ECAMs and this, that, the third. But for me personally, it's just been it's just frustrating trying to get the stream going when I've got people like wanting to see the airplane fly and this, that, the third, and so on and so forth. That's where my frustration elevated, right? So, had nothing to do with the fact that I don't think that this could potentially become a good airplane. It's not that I don't think that the airplane can become a good airplane, right?
Was that for 1938?
No way, bro.
1938, turn right, heading 270, join the runway 30 localizer. Alrighty, right, 270, join the 30 localizer, Southwest 1938.
Best Labs ain't that bad, though. You are making it seem a bit worse than it is. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You guys saw it very clear as day.
Cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
Cleared the ILS 30 approach, Air China. I'm sorry, Delta 4819.
Delta 4819, reduce speed 210 now.
And we were supposed to 210 knot, Delta 4819.
Southwest 5185, caution wake turbulence here and trail of a heavy 777 just departed, runway 30, clear to land, wind calm.
30 clear land, copy the wake turbulence, Southwest 5185.
Oh, good, Caleb. No worries. It's going good.
Wings 279. You're number 2, runway 30, clear to land, wind calm.
Number 230, clear to land, Spirit Wings 279. I'm not making it seem worse than it actually is. I'm giving a very authentic experience right now. I'll tell you that right now.
1928, the wind. San Francisco wind 040 at 3, runway 28 left, clear to land.
0 left, clear to land, character 1928.
FedEx 445, say altitude.
2100, 445.
FedEx 445, heavy, NorCal departure, climb maintain, flight level 190, radar contact.
190, 445.
Southwest 1938, reduce speed 210.
210, 19, Southwest 1938.
FedEx 445 heavy, proceed direct Grateful.
Direct Grateful, FedEx 445.
Delta 4819, reduce speed 180.
Okay, we pull it back to 180, Delta 4819.
Southwest 1938, descend to maintain 5,000, report established on localizer.
Secure for landing.
Already 5,000, report established on the localizer, Southwest 1938.
Southwest 1938, I'm sorry, I meant to altitude maintain 4,000 now.
4,000, Southwest 1938.
Delta 4819, wind calm number 3. You're following an A320 on your 1 o'clock, runway 30, clear to land.
Okay, we are clear to land.
Yeah, I get it, check.
Number 3,
just for me, it's just been a frustrating experience. That's why my opinion is the way it is right now. And again, like I said, and I'll say it again, I am optimistic that it can get better, right? But for right now, it has just been a frustrating experience. That's why I'm disappointed.
Plus 1938, you're 3 miles from Franny, cross Franny, at or above 3,400, cleared ILS, runway 30 approach.
Already Franny, at or above 3,000, cleared ILS 30 approach, Southwest 1938.
Oh yeah, I could imagine that, check. It makes sense.
Southwest 1938, reduce speed 180.
180, Southwest 1938.
Delta 4819, reduce final approach speed.
Yeah, I'll be optimistic about that, Skills. Not saying that it can, not saying that it can't, right?
Final approach speed, 4819, well, apologies.
We will see.
1,000.
Southwest 5185, all the way down to the end, right when able, traffic 2 mile final.
Down there, right when able, make it quick, 5185.
Alright, we'll see how we do here, guys. Like I said, my hand cam is not set up right now, guys. I was moving some stuff around, so I do apologize about that. My autopilot button's not connected.
500. 400. 100 above.
I mean, she feels heavy to fly, I will say that.
Number 3, or clear to land. Number 3, clear to land, 30, Southwest 1938. Southwest 5185, Whiskey Uniform to the ramp tonight.
Whiskey Uniform to the ramp, 5185, let's see it.
100. 50.
445.
30. 20. Retard 10. 5. Pitch.
What the fuck? Literally just went to hold the nose.
Next right, hold short, Whiskey.
Alright, next right, short, Whiskey. Spirit was 279. Yeah, I went to just hold the nose there, Mayday, and it just pitched up like super aggressively.
Spirit Wings 279 after the 737 off your left, Whiskey Uniform to the ramp. Have a good night, sir.
Alright, after the Southwest Whiskey Uniform to the ramp, Spirit Wings 279, thanks. Oh, it was still a greaser of a landing. It was a negative 73. Oh, fuck off with this reverser shit.
Cactus 1928, left label, hold short, Bravo, contact ground. Good night. Delta 4819, follow the Spirit Wings in front, Whiskey Uniform to the ramp. Have a good night.
Okay, we follow Spirit Wings, Whiskey Uniform to the front, Delta 4819. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you so much.
Good fucking God almighty. Why is it so sensitive all of a sudden? Jesus. It's so delayed. Good nit. Boy, oh boy. Nose really. I was literally just holding pitch. Like I touched down. I didn't drop the fucking nose or anything like that. I was holding the stick back, and it like started to go down, and then it came up like super aggressively for no reason. It was frustrating because it was a good landing. It is what it is, man. What can you do? It was a good stream. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to return to Vegas to 1. I don't know if I'm going to end it here. If we do return to Vegas, I'm hopping back to Phoenix. Fly like the 320 or something like that. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, very similar. Nice landing, whoever that South was. Kevin, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping and welcome. Welcome to an unbelievably frustrating stream in this airplane. A return? I'm debating. My biggest, I'm just the frustration alone right now is just not got me in the mood to fly right now, dude. Like, $70 on this airplane.
Southwest 1938 in taxi with the uniform to the ramp. Good night.
With the uniform to the ramp. Thanks for the HC. We'll see you next time. Southwest 1938.
$70 on this airplane. Just the sheer amount of frustration I've dealt with this stream. I don't know if I want to fly back or fly back at all. Yeah, Jimmy, it is what it is, man. What can you do? I don't even remember where the fuck to go for GSX, dude. I'm not even gonna worry about GSX right now, dude. Look at it as a long-term investment. Yeah. And the cockpit looks nice at night. Oh, hell. The night lighting and hand flying is good. Yeah, the night lighting looks great, you know? All right, guys. Well, welcome to good old Oakland, California. Scale of 1 to 10 on this bird, guys. Solid 4.5 at best. Yeah. Yep. Solid 4.5. You can still hear the fucking airplane while we're loading out of the menu. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, yeah, obviously, Jimmy. Just different, you'll get used to it. No, that's not the Fritz. Has nothing to do with the fact that it's a different airplane. It is the bugs. It is the frustration of getting the throttles calibrated. It's the fact that I have to use either the EFB or the MCDU to use a GSX menu. It is a plethora of things that I am disappointed in for $70 US. I am totally accepting of the fact that system depth-wise, that this airplane has options. right? There are a lot of things that this airplane does, right? That is what I'm saying. I am not saying that I cannot get used to it. I am very much so an Airbus guy. I love Airbus. I've been flying Airbus for a lot of freaking years in the sim. It's one of my favorite aircrafts. 320 family is something that I have dreamt of flying for a very long time. It has nothing to do with that. It is the fact that the aircraft is buggy. There are a lot of bugs. It took me an hour to get my throttles to calibrate. That is what I'm frustrated about. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole or anything like that, but people keep saying, oh, you get used to it, you'll get used to it, you'll get used to it. It has nothing to do with the fact of what the airplane can and cannot do. It's nothing to do with that. So, I want to fly back right now, y'all. Even get a replay. Seven out of 10 now. That is extremely generous. I would say it is a 4 out of 10. I got you, Fritz. I just that's I understand what you're trying to say. Where everything is not the issue. It is how well it works. When I loaded into the Phoenix for the first time after the aircraft released, I went into the MCDU, I calibrated my throttles with 0 issue. It took me an hour in this airplane. And I'm not trying to compare it to the two. I'm not going tit for tat. I'm not fucking measuring dick sizes between the two. Not. It's just, I know where it is. I know how to do it. It's just the fact that it took me so freaking long to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Right? I don't even know if I want to fly back right now, guys. My energy is just depleted. What time is it? 7:45. So I have work tonight too. Nah, if I'm gonna fly, we'll probably fly the 321 or the 320. I like the 320 personally. I'm gonna check the flight time really quickly, because I don't even think I have time to go. That I'll be an hour and 20 minutes on the ground in Vegas. It took a lot of my time away from the stream. We've been live almost 3 hours already, and an hour and 10-minute flight, hour 34 block. I don't think we're having enough time to get back over to Vegas, guys. So I need enough time to get ready for work tonight. That sucks. Seth, I am an armed security officer for a local hotel and casino here in Las Vegas. Well, guys. Oakland to Reno. I don't have any other sceneries loaded in right now, CJ. Well, I apologize, guys, but it does not look like I'm going to have enough time to return. As after looking, if we get into the aircraft, 30 minutes you prep for, you know, pre-flights, programming, and taxi departure. 30 minutes. That puts us at 8:20, plus the flight about an hour and 10 minutes, and then taxi in, plus replays and stuff like that. Yeah, I won't have enough time, dude. Us being on the ground in Vegas for an hour and 20 minutes absolutely botched being able to do a return trip, and I wasn't even thinking about that at first. So I was literally about to, and then I looked at the time and I was like, oh shit, I don't have enough time. So it is what it is, guys. Did the sim crash? No, we were about to change planes, Captain Morpheus. I was about to hop in the Phoenix to do the return leg, but I just don't have enough time right now. So unfortunately, it is what it is, guys. Look, before I get the outro going and stuff like that, I'm just gonna preface something right now, guys, because I've got a lot of different opinions in the chat and this, that, and the third. I was hesitant about purchasing the FS Labs. I was, because I have the Phoenix. when they said they were going to be doing a Neo, and with FS Labs and their history, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be optimistic and see what this airplane is all about and see what potential it may have. So there are guys in here like Mayday and Fritz and other guys in the set third that have had amazing experiences with this airplane so far, and that's awesome. You know, I'm happy for them. But for me, my first experience flying this airplane today, you guys got a raw, authentic experience from me. I have not flown this plane from this flight prior. I have not. This was my first flight ever in this plane. Flight dynamics, awesome. Aircraft flies fine. When we landed, you guys saw it was a good landing, but as soon as I landed, I was holding the nose up so it didn't drop down on the ground like Microsoft physics causes planes to do. And the aircraft nose kind of started to go down just a little bit, and then it aggressively just rose back up. So that was a bit weird. I don't know if that was me. Maybe I overcorrected and I didn't realize, or maybe that was something that the airplane did. I'm not sure. But flight dynamics, awesome. Texturing looks good. The cockpit looks good. Cons. I do not like the fact that I can't access the cabin right now. I do not like the fact that I cannot get custom wing views right now. I do not. It is deplorable that you have to use the MCDU or the EFB to go through GSX options. I should just be able to click on GSX at the top of my game menu and do what I got to do like every other simmer has done with every other fucking airplane that's available for this. It is overly complicated for no reason. Pros. Again, hand flew, very nice. The hand flying is very, very nice. Textures, really nice. Night lighting, beautiful, right? It's another option, and we got a Neo coming. So, to say right now that the FS Labs, would I recommend it? Personally, if you are a Phoenix owner, no. I would wait till the Neo comes. If the Neo is definitely something that you want, then I would wait for FS Labs to make this something that is worthwhile. Updates and make sure that the aircraft is operating correctly and make things a little bit more simplistic for users. And then when the Neo comes out, if that's something that you are wanting, then at that point we'll kind of take a look at it again and go from there. But in its current state, if you were a Phoenix owner, I would not waste $70 on this airplane. I would not. So that's just my personal opinion. If I were to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate it at a solid 4. Solid 4. Nothing more, nothing less. 4. It's got some pros. It really does. You know, but the cons for me outweigh the pros right now. So that's just me. When it comes down to it, you know, it is what it is. Everybody has their own opinions and they're entitled to it. I am optimistic that FS Labs will improve. I am optimistic. However, in its current state, it is not something that I can tell you guys to go out and spend $70 on. I can't. Personally. I think FS Labs has a lot of freaking work to do to get this airplane to the state of where it... Now, if you put this airplane in P3D, 10 out of 10, right? But for how advanced Microsoft is and how advanced Microsoft has become, for it to just be a port over and nothing really be, you know, no edges really smoothed out from what they had in P3D versus what we have now, with the exception of manuals and I'm sure they've done stuff, but again, you guys saw it. It took me an hour to get my throttles calibrated. An hour. I should be able to go right into the MCDU, click the buttons I need to click, and my throttles work right then and there, right? So that is my biggest issue with the airplane right now, is just the fucking overcomplication of the systems. Not for the user, not for the aircraft itself. The aircraft has its systems, has its, you know, its MELs and GPS and this, that, third. It has all of that. If you are a hardcore high fidelity flight simmer that likes to go through those types of systems, by all means, this is the aircraft for you. But for a usability, or the usability of the aircraft for a user, it is so complicated for zero reason. Like, why do I have to use the MCD or the EFB to fucking click GSX to push back my airplane? Just let me open up the fucking menu, right? That's so frustrating to me, right? So at the end of the day, like, again, I'm not going to recommend this airplane to you guys, especially if you guys are Phoenix owners and you have the 320, 19, and 21 from Phoenix. It's not something that I'm going to recommend to you guys. Down the road, if it's something that FS Labs truly wants to make good, and I'm not saying that it's not good now, it is decent. You know, it is decently mediocre at best, right? if this is something that they can improve on, which I am optimistic that they will do because FS Labs is a very reputable company, over time, over a few updates, if it improves, then I will happily sit here and say, yes, they've made some vast improvements on the airplane, and this is something that if you guys want a little bit more of an Airbus simulation, then go pick it up, right? But for me right now, $70 is not worth it, right? Sounds and a few small things reported over. Everything else was Microsoft built. To each their own, man. To each their own. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, guys. I do apologize that I cannot do the return leg back to Vegas. Just unfortunately, I'm running short on time right now because I have work tonight. Luckily, tonight is my fucking Friday, finally, after working 20 days straight almost. I'll have a few days off. I'm taking a few days off, an extra day off, so I can do my Christmas plans with my friends and family. And we'll go from there. We're probably going to be in... We're probably going to be in the 7-8 tomorrow, guys. The Bravo Airspace 787. I want to do a flight in that tomorrow. The Dash 9. I watched Owl's stream on the 787-9, and that's probably what we're going to end up doing tomorrow. We might do some Virgin Atlantic ops or something like that. We'll see. But do appreciate you guys. But with that being said, guys, you have my personal opinion on it right now. It's not something I'm going to recommend to you guys, but if you guys want to spend the money on your own free will and check out the airplane and what it's worth and form your own opinion, you guys are free to do so. That's why we have the freedom of as simmers to be able to do that. But if you're getting the Mickey Mike seal of approval right now, no, it's not something that I would recommend you guys go out and buy. So with that being said, guys, I unfortunately do have to go ahead and start getting on out of here. I do appreciate you guys tuning in with me today as we checked out the FS Labs 321 for the first time. Again, guys, solid 4 out of 10. I think FS Labs has a lot of improvements to make, and I am optimistic that they will do that. I don't think that they're going to leave the aircraft in its current state. I think it's going to continuously be updated, especially the fact that they're doing a Neo, man. That's why I purchased this airplane, to be able to have a 321 Neo in the sim. So that being said, guys, I am going to go ahead and get on out of here. If you have not done so already, make sure you smash down that thumbs up button for me today, as it is free to do so, and it helps out the channel tremendously as it pushes my content through the YouTube algorithm out to the rest of the flight sim world, to people to share. If you're new to the channel, enjoying the content, make sure feel free to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and turn that notification bell on so you're notified as to when I am going live. If not, make sure you join the Discord, exclamation point in Discord in the chat, so you can join and stay up to date with the channel, with myself, and anything else that we got going on around the Mickey Mike channel. I know streams have been scarce, guys, and I really do appreciate your guys' patience and understanding with the current circumstances at my job and the mandated overtime that I've been working. That is coming to an end as of tomorrow. I will finally be off, and like I said, we're probably going to check out Bravo's 787-9 tomorrow. Probably do a longer flight tomorrow in the sim. So do appreciate y'all, everybody that subbed today, all my mods, my members, my subscribers, everybody that is here. Thank you for the continuous support, and thank you for continuing to make my dream come true and being a YouTuber and being able to do this stuff for you guys. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. I will let you guys know when I'm going live tomorrow. I'm not sure when that's going to be, and I will see you all then from the virtual flight deck, guys. I will see you.